Using ITN can be fairly simple. We evaluate the different factors for each cause, and then, to compare causes, we look at how each factor fares. We can employ sophisticated ways to rank the factors and aggregate them into a united score. But even if we don't do that, and we just qualitatively look at our assessment for the different factors, the fact that we used a structured process and ask many guiding questions helps us organize the information. Additionally, this helps us spot some flaws in our reasoning that we would not have caught without asking the guiding questions. And finally, using the ITN framework can help us decompose a big, complex problem, evaluating a cause area, into a few simpler ones, evaluating the factors. As we consider different cause areas, we see that the ITN factors often trade off against each other. In the case of GCR reduction, we have strong reasons to believe the area is highly important. That's because the field engages in trying to save millions of lives or much more, reduce suffering on a global scale, deal with big risks that are occasionally likelier than most people think, and have potential pivotal effects on our future. We also have good reasons to believe that the cause is more neglected than we would hope, and as such, the interventions in it are likely not hitting high diminishing marginal returns from overcrowdedness. That's because the democratic, economic, and talent reward incentives to work on GCR reduction are not great. Yet, while there are some promising opportunities in GCR reduction, and we will see even more of them in future lessons, the tractability is expected to be much lower compared to other fields, because it's much harder to collect high-quality evidence, the technical interventions are difficult, and the appetite to implement ambitious efforts could be low. They're also just really complicated problems. As said, these are trade-offs. The previous fields we encountered would likely score higher on tractability, but potentially lower on importance or neglectedness. No cause area is flawlessly promising across all factors, and of course, there is subjectivity in estimating each of these. So if we're looking for high-impact opportunities to contribute to, not being able to operate in a field that is perfect on all metrics should not dissuade us. Plus, by exploring unconventional avenues within broader cause areas, you can occasionally find interesting opportunities. For instance, focusing on a neglected issue within an important and tractable but crowded cause area could yield an opportunity that is important, solvable, and overlooked. Lastly, it's crucial to remember that the goal of ITN is to help you, not to replace your common sense. ITN is not a fully objective process with a well-defined formula, but rather a tool for you to compare causes and increase the chance that you end up working on what has the impact you care about the most. While we've used GCR as the background example, you can use this tool to assess any cause area, including whether they are incredibly evidence-based or much more speculative. So, this framework is especially useful when trying to explore opportunities that may impact the grand challenges humanity is facing, and as such, it sets the stage for the rest of this course.